In 2012, the class of 2016 first stepped foot upon California High School. We were freshmen, scared. What is a block schedule? How will I survive a 100-minute long class? Do kids actually get put in trash cans? We all began high school wide-eyed and wary, but with time we began to feel comfortable. We experienced rallies, homecoming, football games, prom, ball, and with each passing day, we became more and more of the people we are today. The days started to fly by. Soon days became semesters, and semesters became years. And all of a sudden, we were seniors, ready to graduate high school. How will I remember high school? I will remember it as an experience which taught me to live, love, and stand up for what's right. An experience that taught me life is more than just about us. It's about making lasting connections with our family, our friends, and our classmates. Class of 2016, we have grown from being nervous little freshmen to becoming the big kids on campus, afraid of nothing. As a result, we have grown together throughout these 4 years, and now it is time for each of us to set out on our own path. As we continue throughout life, we will become doctors, engineers, businessmen, teachers, cops, and firefighters. And together, we will change the world, one connection at a time. No matter where our life takes us, we will always have these 4 years. We will have football games on Friday nights, roaming around the hallways during class, school dances on Saturday nights, and doing last-minute homework on Sunday night. And most importantly, we will have each other and the memories we made together. Because no one can take these 4 years away from us. And that might just be the best part of it all.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
You sure you're recording? Okay. How would you describe your high school experience?
High school experience, yeah, it was a lot of fun. In the beginning years were, like elementary school, middle school, a lot of fun. High school, it got serious, and I had to travel by public transportation to get to high school. So that was a unique challenge I had, and competitive too, very competitive, yeah, but a lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah. Where did you go to college and how was your college experience?
So I went to college in two different places. I did my masters in physics at the University of Bombay, and I did my master's and my PhD in computer science at Iowa State University. Right, the biggest change was in the social angle, because you're now exposed. Your parents are not there. Your parents are not watching over you too much. So you're by yourself. So that was one big difference, right? And the other big difference was when I came to the US, right? There I had no family. We didn't have internet that time, right? So the only way to talk home was, by phone, and even phone was expensive that time, right? Nowadays phones are it's much cheaper to make calls, right? So that was a big difference. So you get a little, feel a little isolated for a little bit, right? Before you make friends and stuff like that. But other than that, you're doing the subjects you like, so you enjoy that part.
Right. And so, how did you deal with being so isolated, so far away from your family?
Yeah, so like I said, you make friends, you sort of immerse yourself in your work. So I was doing research, so I immersed myself in my research. And you do write, we used to write letters too. I guess that's a lost art, but we used to write letters, and mom used to say, I got your letter when you're talking on the phone. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Reading the letters again and again.
Yeah.
When you get a letter, you just don't read it one time, right? You keep it and you read it again. That's a lot of fun.
If you could give the 18-year-old you any advice, what would it be?
Be ready for challenges and enjoy yourself.
Okay. What's the most important thing to keep in mind throughout the journey of life?
The most important thing in life, well, there are many important things, but be true to yourself, right? You're going to face challenges, you're going to face difficulties. I think success is more defined by how you face those challenges.
Okay. What was the hardest part for you of growing up?
Growing up, so every stage is different, right? And you're the only one going through it. Like your parents have already gone through it, and they're looking at it from a different prism, while you're going through it right now. So it's your own adventure. So that is the biggest challenge. Others can help you out, and you can look at what others have done for a map, but that's your life.
What are some disappointments you faced in your life, and how did you deal with them?
So disappointments, I think I don't remember any, so I must have dealt with them okay.
What do you consider a successful life?
Like I said, success is more, at the end of the day, right? I think two things. Success is more defined by how you face all the challenges that come to you, because challenges will come to you, right? And I think at the end of the day, if you talk to people who have lived, and success is more defined by how you build connections with people. It's not like what you did in life. It's more like how you related to people. At the end, people who are old have been questioned these things, were asked these questions, and the one regret people have at the end of the life is they didn't spend enough time with the people they loved, or with people they liked.
What would you give to kids moving on to college?
Yeah, I think the most important advice would be to do what you think is right? Nobody needs to tell you. You already know. You already know what you think is right. Okay. Sometimes you get weak and you don't do what you yourself know is right. But that is freedom. Freedom is the freedom to do what you know is right. So if you do that, I think you'll be fine.